Shalom. I'm going to start this off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Wahakadashaka. Double honors, salutations, peace, and blessings to the hopefully elect men who are standing 10 toes down for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, who, Lord willing, may be the elders of GMS on down to my elders and my brothers in my congregation. Peace and blessings to the rest of you men, women, and children of the faith who are laboring diligently, getting right day by day, you know, ultimately trying to get themselves right, get ready for our salvation, you know what I'm saying, to come by the hand of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Quick lesson, Lord willing, Adam Rakazah. This is basically something I've definitely been meditating on, you know what I'm saying, a lot lately. You know, something I made mention of, you know what I'm saying. The the elder brother Shariaf, he had mentioned this before, and something that stood out to me, you know what I'm saying, basically, which is standing 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying, for Yahweh Bashim Rashai, right? You know what I'm saying? Basically not folding on the Lord, um having a set spirit, you know what I'm saying, in moments where uh certain of us would fold, you know what I'm saying? Um Salaki, I'll say that most people would fold. I wouldn't say us, Salaki. But basically the title is the topic, you know what I'm saying? Standing 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? Subtitle, I shall not be moved, right? Because that was the scripture that had came to mind, you know what I'm saying? Just basically went from there. So we're gonna hop straight into it. Psalms chapter 62 and verse 2, it says, He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, my defense, right? It says, I shall not be greatly moved, you know, and that's basically where the subtitle had came from, I know there's more scriptures that say that as well, you know, but this scripture, you know what I'm saying, hit uh well, you know what I'm saying, just because of the fact that it's like letting you know what I'm saying, basically the if the Lord is your rock, you know what I'm saying, and he's your defense, you can't be moved. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, like how you do that is like, basically being grounded, you know what I'm saying, or being rooted right in this, you know. Um, if a tree has its roots, you know what I'm saying, sown into the ground the right way, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to pluck it out, you know. Um, but it also makes me think of Salakia, also makes me think of what is it? Like basically stance of like how you stand. You know what I'm saying, when you move, brother, last highways. You know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful example. Bro, last highways was mentioning how you know a situation that had occurred with other brothers that's in the faith. Where Mars came up to him. You know what I'm saying, basically that basically got to scuffing with him. You know what I'm saying, if you will. And brother was basically he had tested my stance. You know what I'm saying? He said you don't want to be moved. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be able to be pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Where you could fall over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he had tested me. You know what I'm saying? By pushing on my chest. The way I was standing. You know, I almost fell back. I had to change my stance just to catch myself. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you want to make sure that you always standing in a position to where you can't be knocked off your feet. You know. And that's ultimately where we want to be at in this truth. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in a position to where, you know what I'm saying, you can't fall out. You can't be taken out of this. You know what I'm saying? It's all of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But if you doing what you need to be doing to, you know what I'm saying, and thinking, moving how you should be, you know what I'm saying, to basically prevent that from happening, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you've uh you've been put in that position, you know what I'm saying, of the Lord, by the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to not be moved, you know. And more specifically, if you not folding on him, you know what I'm saying, you taking heed to his words, and you know what I'm saying, you following his instructions, you know. Um, but I'm gonna get this. Matthew 7:24 says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. You see, and that rock, you know what I'm saying, would be your rock, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, his words, you know, these scriptures, you know, that would be uh that rock, you know what I'm saying? Basically this is a true foundation, a proper foundation. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because this ultimately helps you, shapes you, you know what I'm saying, chisels you into the right format, position, you know what I'm saying, stature that you need to be in, you know what I'm saying, to be set in stone, you know what I'm saying. But continuing verse 25, it says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was found upon a rock, you know. And that rain and floods, you know what I'm saying, and winds is all these things that's coming to pass now, you know what I'm saying, or going to come to pass, you know, whether it be a state of emergency, you know what I'm saying, what's the word I'm looking for, what is it, what is it, basically when Esau started busting, you know what I'm saying, breaking in people's houses, you know what I'm saying, rounding them up, you know what I'm saying, um, and also these winds, you know what I'm saying, being you know what I'm saying, these nukes, you know what I'm saying, ICBMs, you know what I'm saying, are yeah, intergalactic continental ballistic missiles, you know what I'm saying. Um, just had to make sure I had the acronym correctly, but the water about my shop. But yeah, so you know, basically all these things that are set up to, you know what I'm saying, basically have people fold, you know what I'm saying, on the Lord, you know what I'm saying, basically fold and fall into the hand of Esau. You know what I'm saying? All those things, those are what those things are. You know what I'm saying? But in this scripture here, it's showing you none of those things had that thing fall. You know what I'm saying? Had that rock fall or have that man fall. Really, I'll say why? Because you know what I'm saying, he was founded upon a rock. You know what I'm saying? You was sturdy, you was set in stone, you was not able to move, you was in the proper stance that you need to be in, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we are to be, how I'm trying to think of a good example, I could visualize it, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to think of a specific example that I could relate to, but ultimately it's like, when you on the front line, really, you know what I'm saying? This is just the example I'm visualizing, you know what I'm saying? You lock arms with your, you know what I'm saying, with your brothers, basically trying to prevent people from getting through. You know what I'm saying? If you lock your arms together and you got your stance and your feet right, can't nobody get through you. You know what I'm saying? That lock up in arms is set in stone. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we are to be, especially if you are amongst a congregation of brothers, if you know what I'm saying, if you have brothers that are laboring with you, you know what I'm saying? That's a team effort, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that you have that wall set in stone, you know what I'm saying? Basically being like a steward, um, making sure that, the household is set, you know what I'm saying, squared away. There ain't no intruders, you know what I'm saying? And that you know, um, or is it Slakia, the basically the master of the house, if you will, you know what I'm saying, is basically secured, the king of the house, is safe and sound, you know what I'm saying. There aren't any any intruders get into them, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, if you will, you know what I'm saying, which is basically in this example, get into your core, you know what I'm saying, and basically plucking you out, you know what I'm saying, and having you fall, you know. Um, basically it's you being where you need to be at, you know what I'm saying, being rooted the right way, you know what I'm saying, being able to stand for the Lord, not, be faint-hearted or faulty, you know what I'm saying, or ultimately deny the Lord, or you know what I'm saying, or flake on him, you know what I'm saying, any of those things. But continuing, um, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High. Be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil." And this is a good scripture, showing you how you want to be moving, in the sense of how to position yourself, you know what I'm saying, to stand 10 toes down for Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught up in the world and be caught up in talking, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very easy to do so, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the times that we coming into, you know what I'm saying? Really, that we are already in, Satan got, you know what I'm saying, these left hand angels, you know what I'm saying, stirring up spirits more on a higher level, you know? They putting in overtime, you know what I'm saying? So we got to put in overtime, you know what I'm saying? They trying to do everything they can to, you know what I'm saying, get most of the fallout, and, you know what I'm saying, not do the work, you know what I'm saying, not be about the, you know what I'm saying, the most high's business, our Father's business, if you will, you know. Um Basically, you know what I'm saying, giving that sacrifice to fools, because we want to be more ready to hear, you know what I'm saying, basically being more ready to understand, you know what I'm saying, because with more understanding, you know what I'm saying, comes more wisdom, you know what I'm saying, um and you're basically able to move the right way, how you need to position yourself the right way, how you need to, and how to not get yourself in certain positions as well, you know. um I'm gonna get my next scripture, you know what I'm saying, Galatians chapter 5, verse 25. It says, "If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit." You see, now why is that, right? Why is it that we need to walk in the spirit? Well, Romans 8:13 says, "For if we live after the flesh, ye shall die." You see? So being inside the flesh is what? Giving that sacrifice of fools. You know what I'm saying? And you not standing 10 toes down for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? The Lord dealt with the spirit. So you want to build up the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because that spirit is ultimately where you're going to be building that foundation. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't get your spirit right, now you allowing yourself to be subject completely to the flesh. And who has control over the flesh? You know what I'm saying? Satan and these left hand angels, you know what I'm saying? These demons, that's where they gonna fuck with you the most. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't got no control of your spirit, you basically letting them you know what I'm saying, fuck with your spirit too, you know? Um so you wanna make sure, because ultimately with that being the case, with you being subject to the flesh, um and only dealing with the flesh, you know what I'm saying, you dead. It's this the spirit is life. You know what I'm saying? It's the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profit nothing. You know what I'm saying? The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life. John 6:16. You know? So that's what life is. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit. That's letting you know the spirit is life, not the flesh. It didn't say the flesh quickeneth. You know what I'm saying? It says the flesh profited nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we are to be not dealing with the flesh um like how we are to be dealing with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The spirit's supposed to be over the flesh. You know what I'm saying? If you control your spirit, you'll be able to control your flesh. You know what I'm saying? You won't be putting yourself in a position to die. You'll be standing 10 toes down for your how about Shema Shai. But continue on this is, but if ye, right, Romans 8:13, continuing, it says, "But if ye through the spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live." Right? What does the word mortify mean? It says, cause someone to feel very embarrassed or ashamed, subdue. It says subdue the body or its needs and desires, right? It says by self-denial, discipline. You see, so if you you know what I'm saying, deny the flesh. You know what I'm saying, the desires of the flesh. You know what I'm saying, right? Because that says that's the basically the you know what does it say? Salaki, specific word. Um, if you are being disciplined, you know what I'm saying, and basically having self control, right? And you're keeping yourself in control of the deeds, you know what I'm saying, of the body, right? You shall live. You know what I'm saying? But when the other ones all making sense. But continuing, on Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18, whoso walketh uprightly, right, shall be saved. And what's walking uprightly? Being in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? How are you to be in the spirit? Give it attention to reading. You know what I'm saying? Paying attention to these scriptures. Building yourself in the scriptures by learning more. You know what I'm saying? The brother had made mention of this. I know there's something I gotta work on for sure too. Asking more questions. Because these are all things that these are ultimately, you know what I'm saying, good adjustments that we have to take heed to. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, especially the times that we're coming into right now. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the Pasaka is coming up. You don't want to be put in a position to, you know what I'm saying, get killed. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be you know what I'm saying, deemed as one to obtain mercy. You know what I'm saying? Um, we try to make sure that we are eating of the Pasaka, you know what I'm saying, righteously, holy, you know what I'm saying, undefiled, you know. Um, we want to make sure we doing what we're supposed to be doing correctly. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord don't mess us up, because ultimately the fact that you was able to wake up today is a blessing. The fact that you're able to go to sleep is a blessing. The fact that you know what I'm saying, brother, elder brother had used this example, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you're able to relieve thyself, you know what I'm saying, relieve thy bowels, you know what I'm saying, and use the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, and brush your teeth, be able to get up and walk, you know what I'm saying. That's just the other day, you know what I'm saying, the Lord had messed with my ankle, you know what I'm saying. It was terrible, you know what I'm saying. It's crazy because I said you go on throughout life, you know what I'm saying, not paying attention to all these things that the Lord has control over, you know what I'm saying, until the Lord started taking them away, you know. And that's basically, you basically not basically put you in a position to, you know what I'm saying, be humble, you know what I'm saying, and pay more attention, be more disciplined, you know what I'm saying, not be of a proud spirit, you know what I'm saying, ultimately not giving that sacrifice of fools, you know what I'm saying, being more ready to hear, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, but back to this, not to get off from the point. Proverbs 28 verse 18 says, whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved, but he that is preserved, or Salaki, but he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. I'm gonna read that again. Proverbs 28 verse 18, whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved, but he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. And what does perverse mean? It says showing a deliberate and obstinate desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable or unacceptable, contrary to the accepted and expected standard or practice, right? And what's that standard and practice? You know what I'm saying? There's truth. You know what I'm saying? There's these scriptures, the Lord's commandments. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat this, don't eat that. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat pork. Don't eat you know what I'm saying? Don't eat crab, lobster. You know what I'm saying? All these things. You know, things that don't have fins and scales. You know, um, what is it? Don't uh don't commit adultery. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Wantonness, you know what I'm saying? Slothfulness, idleness, all these things. You know what I'm saying? These are all things that are perverse, you know what I'm saying, that are contrary to the Lord's commandments. You know what I'm saying? Um, those would be, you know what I'm saying, examples of perverse, right? It says, but he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. You see, you didn't have the right stance. You was being lax. You know what I'm saying? You was ultimately denying the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't giving the Lord credence and credit. You know what I'm saying? Um, ultimately you was disrespecting the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Thinking him to be as one as thyself. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You know, the Lord has control of everything. That may fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? At any moment. You know, that's really what you got to realize. That's what something you got to constantly pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna make sure that you pay attention to your stance at all times. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you knowing, you know what I'm saying, anything can be sent out to knock you over. You know what I'm saying? And if you knowing things are set out to knock you over, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, making sure that your stance is where it needs to be at. You know, you gonna make sure that you set up the right way. You know, good example. You look at Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying, when he was fighting. You know, reason why he was so good. He makes mention of this too. You know, is his stance, how he'd go about his combos. You know what I'm saying? He'd throw a quick jab. You know what I'm saying, and then jump right next to you. You know what I'm saying? But like still, you know what I'm saying, in your rib basically, right? So all he gotta do is quick uppercut to the side of the face. You know what I'm saying? And now you done. You know what I'm saying? His stance put him in a position to basically be able to execute his plan, you know what I'm saying, correctly, lethally, you know what I'm saying? So where he wasn't the one that was able to be moved, you know what I'm saying, basically in the sense of being put in that corner, or, you know what I'm saying, being put on the ground, you know what I'm saying, but he put the other person on the ground, you know what I'm saying, put the other person in the corner, you know? Um, I don't know, elder brothers and, you know what I'm saying, other brothers in the congregation, you know what I'm saying, understand, you know what I'm saying, the boxer reference, you know. Um, but yeah, um, that's, basically, you know, how you wanna how that's basically how you wanna, be moving, you know what I'm saying, in a position, or really how you wanna be thinking for how you be moving. You know what I'm saying? Always understanding that, there are things, set out to um make you fall, you know what I'm saying, or try you, you know what I'm saying, to see if you gonna fall, you know. Um and you gotta make sure that you in a humble state to do so. You know what I'm saying? You wanna make sure that you in a position to um be spoken to, you know what I'm saying, to be in a position to have counsel be spoken to you, you know, kind of thing. Lord, when that makes sense. But I'm gonna continue here. Ephesians 5 and verse 15, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, you know. Um, and what does the word circumspect mean? Right? And you see how it's saying, um, walk, right? Walking, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you put your foot down correctly, right? You put your heel down first, then you know what I'm saying, then you lay your toes down. Trying to put your toes down, then your heels, you know what I'm saying? Trying to walk like that, you're gonna trip yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's a set order of how you're supposed to be moving. You know what I'm saying? Um, this word circumspect, it says to be cautious, wary, and unwilling to take risks. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me go back. Cautious, careful, guarded, watchful, alert, attentive, heedful, vigilant, prudent. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. Vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Because the scripture, what is that? First Peter 5 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil. Um, First Peter 5 and verse uh 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." You know, that's a good transition into, you know what I'm saying, these other scriptures that I have. Because ultimately, how brothers have gone into this topic too. more recently as well, is what I'm saying, basically not folding on the Lord, you know what I'm saying, in the times that we coming into, what I'm saying, the times that we coming into, include, what I'm saying, basically Satan trying us, what I'm saying, um, through this damn devil, what I'm saying, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you know, um, which is why we are to be circumspect, what I'm saying, not as fools, because uh, what is a sacrifice for fools? You know what I'm saying? Being perverse in your ways, doing the opposite, that's doing things that are contrary to the Lord, what I'm saying, the Lord's spirit, what I'm saying, in these scriptures, you know. Um, it said that there's to be 613, what I'm saying, laws, statutes, and commandments in this book. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately it's the whole book, you know. Um, so there's plenty of things to, what I'm saying, to critique, get right, what I'm saying, and make sure that you're doing right. Salakia. Um, so but I'm gonna jump into this, because this is basically the position that we've been put into, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely gotta make sure that um we are inquiring that rock, that salvation, that defense, you know what I'm saying, so that we are not to be moved. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. It says, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You know, that's like how this Ephesians 5:15 is. You know what I'm saying? It says, not as fools, but as wise. You know what I'm saying? So this is furtherance. You know what I'm saying? This is how I saying this in Matthew. You know what I'm saying? Be wise as serpents. You know what I'm saying? Harmless as doves. You want to be prudent. You know what I'm saying? You want to be making sure you're moving how you need to move. You know what I'm saying? Snakes don't be moving all extra kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? They moving lethally. You know what I'm saying? Subtly. They be moving in ways, to where Lord, to where hopefully you're really, I won't even say hopefully, they move in a way to where um they aren't to be caught, you know what I'm saying, um or basically as noticeable. You know what I'm saying? They are usually um a surprise to people, you know what I'm saying, once you notice them, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we want to be moving, you know. But we want to be as harmless as a dove. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we're not um, basically bringing, judgment upon ourselves. You know what I'm saying? In a way that it didn't have to. You know, um, basically, not setting yourself up to get caught up to be, what I'm saying, a martyr. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, what I'm saying, if it came down to it, because what I'm saying, if that's your lot, that's your lot. But the point is, you want to make sure that you moving correctly. You know what I'm saying? That you're not causing yourself to get into situations that you don't need to get yourself caught into. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely something that um I need to work on, and I know brothers need to work on. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never work on it enough. You know, you can never go far enough. You know what I'm saying? So continuing on this, Matthew 10 and verse 17, it says, "But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues." Right? It's letting you know what's to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is another example of a heated situation. You know what I'm saying? That will come to pass. You know. Continue in verse 19. Right? Matthew 10 and 19. It says, "But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you." You see, and if you was, you know, getting yourself right, you know what I'm saying, standing 10 toes down for your how about Shem Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, which is this word, you know what I'm saying, that word is truth, you know what I'm saying, um, you know what I'm saying, if you giving yourself to these things, you know, you wouldn't have to worry. You would be in that position to where you don't have to give no thoughts because you ultimately know the Lord is in control. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the director. You're not looking at the scene. You know what I'm saying? You're understanding it's the Lord that's controlling this. You know what I'm saying? This is a test. You know what I'm saying? Let me I don't want to prove myself to be, you know what I'm saying, one to pass that test, you know? Um, but continuing, I'm gonna get this and close out. First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16, you know, because this is something to take comfort in, you know what I'm saying, understanding that if you stand 10 toes down for the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you gonna gain that salvation, you know what I'm saying? If if you're walking uprightly, you know what I'm saying, which is you stand 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying, ye shall be saved. You know what I'm saying? As Proverbs 28:18 went into, you know. But that's something to take comfort in, right? You know, because even if you have to be a martyr, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said this, First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16, you know, um, it says, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the deed in Hamashiach shall rise first." It says, Salakia, I butchered that, Salakia. Um, First Thessalonians 4:16, for the Lord himself, for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? Really, Salakia, for Yahweh Shai, right? Because that's who this is talking about. Um, it says, for Yahweh Shai himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. It says, with the voice of the archangel, with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach, right? Those martyrs shall rise first. So you know what I'm saying? If you become a martyr, just know, you know what I'm saying, you come right back. And you know what I'm saying, that's when you could, you know what I'm saying, wreak havoc on these damn devils. You know what I'm saying? Time to get that vengeance. It says, verse 17, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to meet Yahweh in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It says, wherefore comfort one another with these words. You know, these are things to take comfort in. These are things not to be scared of. You know what I'm saying? These are things to make sure that you set where you need to be set at, you know? And you know, ultimately this is how you stand 10 toes down for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? You giving the attention to reading is gonna help you to be able to put yourself in the right mindset, the right position. You know what I'm saying? Because what you uphold within your day, you know what I'm saying, that's where your mind's gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? So if you constantly in the scriptures, your mind constantly gonna be in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? If your mind in the spirit, you're gonna be walking in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? If you walking in the spirit, you're gonna be saved, you're gonna gain that salvation. You know, it's a beautiful equation. You know what I'm saying, to obtain life everlasting. You know, Adam and Zah were able to obtain that. You know what I'm saying, Lord willing, right? So that's it. You know, standing 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? I shall not be moved, right? Adam and Zah, Lord willing. So with that, call Halam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Wahakadashakah. Till next time, Shalom.